Uh, Hello everybody, and myself Hanadeep. Today I'm going to explain you database X1 number 6 using PLSQL. And the first question is, write a PLSQL procedure that will accept the product ID from the user, check if the product ID is supplied by the supplier, and display the status. So for this, first the PLSQL procedure should be in the form like create, begin, declare, and end. So this is the main structure of the procedure. And in the create or replace, first we have to create procedure with procedure name, and in the next step we have to begin the procedure. See, first if exists, select product ID from supplier where product ID equal to n, then dbms output dot put line deliver. This is to uh, print the output, or else dbms output dot put line not delivered. And in the next step, declare number and begin the in the next step have to begin the variables like num is equal to ampersand num. This is the assignment operator, which is not same as like not equal to. And the procedure prod num end. So the output will be displayed in the form create or replace procedure prod num n in number, d1 in date, d out date, is begin select s date into d from supplier where product id in select product id from supplier where product id. If d is less than d1, then dbms output dot put line delivered, else dbms output dot put line not delivered. And if procedure, now here procedure is created, so for that first we have to declare the variables numbers and etc. etc. So for that first I have created a number, and after that date 1 date, d date, and here I have begin num equal to ampersand num. So date 1 is equal to system name, and prod num comma date 1 comma d. And so here if we enter the value for num like 4000, old equal to 6, and old 6 equal to num equal to ampersand num, and new 6 equal to num equal to 4000, product is delivered. So procedure successfully completed. And the next question is, write a procedure to calculate total price for the product that has been supplied and pass the supplier ID as the argument. So for this, first I created a procedure with the procedure name total price. In that supplier in number, price out number, and again have begin select some o dot price into price from order quantity, and suppliers where o dot product id equal to s dot product id, and s dot sid equal to supplier group by s dot sid. So here the dbms output dot put line is printed as price. And in the declaration part, first I had declared a variable called p. No, sorry, it's not variable, it's a number p. And again in the next step begin total price 1 comma p. So and the third question is, write a procedure rise quantity which increases the quantity of order product. It accepts an order ID and product quantity to be increased. It uses the order ID to find the current quantity from the order table and update the quantity. So in the last we have to update the quantity. Same as like first we have created a procedure named as rise quantity. ID should be in number, quantity also in number, and quantity old out number. And after that I have begin select order ID ordered quantity into quantity old from order quantity where order ID equal to ID. Update order quantity, set order quantity equal to quantity old plus quantity where order ID equal to ID. Here we have updated the order quantity. And in the declaration part, first I declared a number id and quantity number and a q also number. And in the begin part, id equal to ampersand id, so quantity equal to ampersand quantity, rise quantity id comma quantity comma q. So the output will be create a replace procedure, rise quantity id number quantity old, and in the begin part select order quantity into quantity old from order quantity where order id equal to id. So in the for the updation part, update order quantity set order quantity old plus quantity where order id equal to id. So the procedure is created here. And in the declaration part, first I have declared a number id and quantity also number, q also number, which I have already said in the previous step. And id equal to ampersand id, quantity equal to ampersand quantity, rise quantity id quantity comma q. So while we are entering the value, so if we give the id as 101, old id equal to ampersand id, new id equal to 101. And the fourth question is, write a PLSQL function status to return values supplied if the product number passed to it is available in the supplied table, else will return not supplied. Create or replace procedure status p n in number, d1 in date and d out in date. So here as usual I have created a procedure which is named as status p, and in the begin part select s date into d from supplier where product id in select product id from supplier where product id equal to n. If d is less than d1, then dbms output dot put line supplied, it is printed as supplied, and else not supplied. In the declaration part, first I have declared a number, date 1 and d, and in the begin part num equal to ampersand num, date 1 equal to sys date, status p num comma date 1 comma d. So the output will be like, first the procedure is created, and if we enter the value of num as 4000, old one will be num equal to ampersand num and new equal to 4000. The product is supplied. And the fifth question is, write a PLSQL function to return the product name when the product ID is passed as an argument. Create or replace function qname ID in number, return varchar 2. So first I have created a function named qname and the ID in number, and after that p name is in varchar 2, and select distinct product description into p name from product where product id equal to id. And again I have returned the p name value. So in this here product description should be selected into p name from product table where product id equal to id. So in the declaration part, b is declared as number, and in the begin part b is equal to ampersand b, which is an assignment operator, and the output is printed as the product is. So not the output, it will be printed as the product is qname b. Here when we enter the value as for b as 4000, it will show the old b as ampersand b and new b as 4000. So the product is table lamp. the procedure is successfully completed in this part. And the sixth question is, write a PLSQL function to return the maximum quantity ordered by the customer. So here we have to find maximum quantity ordered by the customer using PLSQL. As usual, we have created a function called max quant, and again have written the number. And in the begin part, select max order quantity into from order quantity table. So here I have written the value A, and in the declaration part, dbms output or put line, the max quantity order is max quant. Okay, it will print it as the max quantity order is. So while here the function is created in the first part, and the max quantity order is 20 in the output. So this is how PLSQL function is created for finding the max quantity ordered by the customers. So this is the end of experiment number 6 in dbms.